Ammo with brakes. An animal with the rapes. That's never ever good sign. Hold up. Make sure you stay there. Should have left one of them alive. Yeah, but I like how these people spread my rumor of killing all of them in a quiet way and then kill the rest loud. Right? Smart weapon, not a. This is the only time I wish they had some. Yeah, craft one. fuck happened here? Shit, these people were killed. Huh. Damn. Oh, dude killed 2 cops.
Mind stalls. Just stay out of trouble, okay?
Shit.
A nasty scrap broke out at a construction site. Dude responsible is heavily ironed. He'd be a great candidate for cyber study if you end this thing with him alive. Sending you the details.
We're first deal with this cyber psycho. Gun?
You see them too, don't you? The curve in the face. It hides something insidious.
Shit, she's too far. Flamingos are a problem, I'm sure. But it's time to go home. Bellamy's ass dead.
Back down now as they stand screaming. No, impossible.
Leave it to me. I'll silence it.
So, a slaughter. Very well, Judgment Day has come. Swift, severe, deeper.
well, Clarice? Have the flamingos stopped screaming?
Perhaps I ought to return after all. I may delay in their support. Only one with chaos for end can give birth to a dancing star.
Clarice? Shut down.
I've just re-established contact with the missing vehicle. Splendid work, V. First class. I shall forward a share of your fee.
I need air dash. I could get the slash.
the hell you want.
Is that a trick question? This is a party, right?
Invitation only. For those who bleed red, white, and blue. So fuck off.
Chill. Just wanted to have a good time. Drink a beer, smoke.
This look like a fucking neighborhood picnic to you?
Chum, you're a little tense. Something wrong? Problems at home?
Oh, you're a jokester, huh? You looking for a good laugh?
Yeah, we all want a good laugh, Walker. Such a nice day, everyone having a good time, like a little 4th of July. Be a shame to tell Gunner someone fucked it up, you know?
Yeah, I know. Fine.
That's my tune. Go drink, enjoy yourself. Celebrate that decent score of yours.
You got some kind of competition going on?
Yeah. Lead spitting kind.
I want in.
Shit out of luck. We're about to call it.
What? You scared I'd leave you all in the dust?
Do you know who you're fucking talking to? I've been deployed 3 times. 3! I fought on the front lines.
Easy, Walker. What'd I say, huh? We're just here to have a good time. You got something to prove?
G'day, guys and gal. Debate
It'll be
regarding
fun.
the power ranking of each Chaos God
Let's
is
shoot
a
the
hot
shit
one.
out of it.
One I personally enjoy
Just
getting
as I
into,
thought.
as the fundamental
You look to me
answers
like
that
a
are
show
more or
off.
less as powerful.
Let's see what you got.
Season
Now, this ain't your average shooting match. You gotta have a good eye, but an even stronger head.
Guys.
As they are
We all
fundamentally
drink around before each shot.
sure,
Together,
they may be so
the
juiced
new
up by
boss
Chaos
in
Children.
town.
I like the sound of
It's
that.
still a lot easier to
Anything
figure
else
out
I
their
should know?
ranking than it is their intent.
4 stations. You shoot at the targets with hold space in the time limit. More bill lickers you pop, the better. High score so far belongs to Walker. 43 points. You beat him, prize is yours.
Enough talking. Let's shoot.
For a bit of lore quickly, who
Take
are the
this
champions of
revolver.
Chaos and why
Use
are
it if
these
you want your
four
shots to count.
rest?
We're
After all,
testing
there is a
skill, not
shitload
tech
of
here.
champions of Chaos.
Go ahead
that
to the
are very
first
much
station.
beneath these
Start
four.
whenever you're
Well,
ready.
each Chaos God wanted
Break
to have
a
the
leg.
exceptional mortal warrior to act as their living weapon and most prized of all servants. It was very, very important that they remain mortal so that they would not suffer any of the restrictions that demons do, such as being banishable, being more energy to materialize, and so on. Thus, they could be the loosely here. Each champion is more or less unkillable, and if they are actually killed, their patrons often bring them back to life. Yes, it's not very fair, but what can you do? The tallest champion is Khan, the Betrayer, whose Warhammer has a hard-on for straightforward main connections. The Slanesh is Lucius the Eternal, the Nurgle is Typhus, and Fistian is Ahriman. Each champion was an OG member of the Great Crusade, someone who has started their life at the dawn of the Imperium and is still very much kicking around deep into the era of Dark Imperium and the Great Rift. They have gained so much favor with their patron god that they are no longer subservient to their demon Primarch fathers, who said Primarchs have been despising these wayward sons and attempting to kill them out of jealousy, or because their son fucked them over, like with what Typhus did to Mortarion and his Legion. Because of this, they will lead their own independent warbands, or even at times, even close to half the Legion, fighting in the name of their demon god, even if they don't actually want to. Khan is an absolute beast in melee. He is somehow being able to combine insane adrenaline-fueled demonic battle psychosis alongside with extreme skill and finesse. So whilst most World Eaters or Core Knight servants will charge in with immense force with no skill or finesse, opening themselves up to be easily countered, Khan has no such issue. Khan charging at you is like watching your death especially since he often counters whenever Khan pops up in the lore, the genre turns from action to horror real fast, as you literally can't stop him. He makes other space marines look like teenage girls in his Jason Voorhees. He used to be kind of beatable by either just straight up better warriors or by using better tactics against it, but he learns from each fight and is now a literal demigod. Before his ascension to Chaos Champion Thorn, he was considered to be one of the greatest warriors that ever lived. However, he was beaten a few times. Garfield Logan was able to impale him on a Land Raider spike during their fight. Nasir Amit was able to beat him into submission during Garly's control up in the scene. Sigismund brutally killed him during the Siege of Terror, which forced Quantum
the hell is this?
to resurrect Khan as his champion. However, since then, Khan has never lost in all the countless fights he's had.
You cross that line and shoot, you're out of the game.
It was more juiced up than Khan
my
was,
fingers
although as a
slip.
fun fact, Khan was hitting Abaddon's
your
so
chance,
hard with his
Rudy.
axes that that the base's older sword twisted into a grimace of pain as the demon inside the sword.
And stop! Next station!
Then the other time was when he fought against Azrael, who was a master swordsman and used his greater finesse to initially score some good hits against Khan. However, Azrael had to withdraw as he saw that he actually couldn't beat Khan cleanly, and the only chance he had would be to go for a killing strike, which would then also let Khan kill him as well. Despite all his corruption and bloodlust, Khan has a malicious intelligence and a keen tactical sense. He doesn't just randomly slaughter, he will pick a path and cut his way through it, set on reaching a tactical position or an enemy warlord that needs slaying. Oh yeah, and he murdered the shit out of Saint Celestine, an angel that once beat up Abaddon. So there's that. Now on to Slanesh. I'm biased, but I really don't like Lucius' return. As a mortal, he was an obnoxious, treacherous douchebag who had zero redeeming qualities. I only ever enjoyed his lore when it was him getting humbled, which fortunately was quite frequent. He was a master swordsman, one of the best in the legions, and he loved to gloat about it. But he was so obsessed with the blade that he overlooked the other dirtier styles of combat. He constantly fought in honor duels within his and other legions, and he racked up a massive amount of victories, but also a cool
Look no further.
when he first fought against Loken, Loken instantly beat him by drawing him in, parrying his sword, and then punching him in the face. A dishonorable yet hilarious way to win the duel. The broken nose Lucius received from that never properly healed and ruined his otherwise perfect face. In another instance, he dueled against Ascalon, and despite Lucius technically winning by drawing first blood, Ascalon kicked his ass and humiliated him in front of a large crowd of his own warriors. Time and time again, Lucius would get clapped, the most enjoyable being his duel against Nakonai Sharakin, a Raven Guard swordsman who brutalized Lucius and put him down like the rabid dog he was. Slanesh was forced to intervene to bring him back to life, also selecting him as a champion in the process. Lucius would go on to lose and lose and lose. However, his new power basically allowed him to reincarnate through the body of whoever had killed him, if that person felt pride or satisfaction in the action of doing so. That's right, he lost so often and so much that his god was like, oh fuck fine, I will give you a really overpowered ability that is dependent upon you losing. The first time this power manifested was when Lucius was killed by a fellow Emperor's children in a duel. This then spawned a pretty funny meme that said, is Lucius the greatest duelist in all the legions? To which a battle brother of the Emperor's children simply says, Lucius isn't even the best duelist of the Emperor's children. I mean, Lucius once fucking died by stepping on a landmine and then had to reincarnate by the guy that built the landmine and took pride in his craftsmanship. Yes, Lucius is a fantastic warrior, but with him not showing up much in the lore these days, and the writers making him super unlikable and then humiliating him left, right, and center, it's hard to take him super seriously. Now it's the most scheming of all the champions, and no, it's not Araman. We have Typhus. Out of all the champions, Typhus wanted to be Nurgle's concept most. He was subtly manipulating his legions from the get-go to eventually lead them to chaos and completion. Typhus was also a psyker, and despite suppressing his powers as to not create his psychic version of Daddy, he ended up becoming quite a potent one later in life. Despite looking like a walking SDI, Typhus is actually the most well-rounded of the champions. He's a powerful psyker, a walking tank, a melee beast, and a brilliant commander. After all, he was able to lure the Death Guard directly to Nurgle's realm by killing its navigators and then tricking Mortarion into trusting him. Nurgle was then able to directly infect the Death Guard, forcing Mortarion to accept Nurgle to save his legion. Mortarion actually killed Typhus for his betrayal. However, being in Nurgle's realm as Nurgle's champion, Typhus simply reformed and left his father. After the heresy, Typhus took half the legion as his own, with the Terminus S to be the most powerful ship in his navy. Typhus has been a very active commander ever since, bringing doom and plague to a shitload of
First place by a landslide. Here,
yes, Typhus has been
fair and
beating the
square.
shit out of everyone's hits. Some of his best feats including killing and beating hero Black
Not gonna lie, I'm impressed. You know, 6th Street could use a few more shooters like you. Sir Gunner'd like to meet you. Take you under his wing, probably.
I don't actually know how you would even fight Typhus. He has this aura of decay.
but I
Anyone
gotta
that
say
gets
no.
too close to him, getting infected with horrific shit as
Understood.
the armor rises around them. And as I
We
said,
had a
he's
little
also
fun
a
today.
power.
Drank
He's a
together.
massive demon power side.
But I see
Even
you on
if
the
do
street
manage to
later,
use
it won't make no
very
difference.
much.
You're
Nurgle
either
warriors
with
are
us
famous for
or
their
against
audience,
us.
with Typhus being
I'll
the
keep that
greatest
in
of
mind.
them. All round, just a massive
And for the winner,
final champion is
with
Araman.
Gunners,
Araman likes to
congratulations.
pretend that he isn't Titstitch's bitch and acts entirely on his own free will, which Titstitch finds cute so it doesn't turn him into a cow spawn for his
And now,
instance. The
let's
thing is,
drink!
Titstitch has thought about destroying Araman countless times, but then he finds himself either impressed by him too much or he just finds him entertaining. See, Araman is so powerful that he just does shit that constantly surprises Titstitch. The rubric of Araman, which did actually stop the flesh change, something Magnus was unable to do, surprised the Changer of Ways and actually got him to stop Magnus from turning Aramin inside out. From then on, Aramin has been on a quest to understand the nature of Titsnitch and figure out a way to undo the root and return his legion back to its former living glory. A quest that doesn't really seem to be helping Titsnitch out, but one that has been so fun that the god allows it to continue. Aramin has even penetrated into the Black Library, which is something no Force of Chaos has ever achieved before. The dude is just really horny for knowledge, with the goal of one day being able to be free to own his own destiny and be done with Titsnitch's games, which knowing Aramin he might actually achieve. So who is actually the most powerful of the four? Who would win in a fight? Well, it depends on the fight. If it was a four-way war with their legions, I'd say Typhus probably has it back due to his superior commanding abilities, as Lucius and Khan are sort of just solid champions, whilst Aramin has always been more of an explorer than a commander. But if we dial it down to a four-way duel, here's what would probably happen. Khan and Lucius would go for each other in a melee duel, whilst Aramin and Typhus would duke it out as sorcerers. The duel between Lucius and Khan would be vicious and hectic, but Khan would eventually win, really tearing Lucius apart. He's just straight up a better warrior. Lucius would go for each other in a melee duel, whilst Aramin and Typhus would duke it out as sorcerers. The duel between Lucius and Khan would be vicious and hectic, but Khan would eventually win, brutally tearing Lucius apart. He's just straight up a better warrior. Also, as Khan probably wouldn't take pride in it, Lucius would be unable to reincarnate, and even if Khan did take pride, he has Corda waking him off, which would ward off Slanish's power. As for Aramin and Typhus, a lot of what makes Typhus such a beast wouldn't do too much to Aramin. His aura of plague and disease would have first on static shielding, and the fight would probably take place on range. Typhus could try and close the gap and make it a melee fight, but he isn't exactly a speed demon, and Aramin has abilities such as hidden distance, such as teleporting or using false Aramin illusions or his flying disc things. Significantly superior sorcery, not just from his power but also his versatility, would overcome time personally, with Aramin then incinerating him with unlimited fire. It would then be Aramin versus Khan. Versus Titsnitch. Khan is actually quite resilient to warp energy. Snapping his fingers. The fight would go for a while, with Khan constantly sprinting at Aramin, but with Aramin also having his floating disc and ability to summon demons, I can't really see Khan being able to reach him, especially as he is worn down more and more by the constant barrage of psychic attacks. Logically, Aramin should win this fight, eventually breaking down Khan and then vaporizing him. But I also wouldn't be shocked if Khan was able to throw one of his axes at a good moment, which would take out Aramin's floating disc. Then as Aramin is getting back up, Khan pounces on him and then brutalizes him to death. But overall, I wouldn't give it to Aramin. Remember, this is a non-plot armor fight. If you mixed up your report at the start, the result would probably be the same. Khan would probably be able to rip Typhus to shreds before the diseases were even infected, whilst Lucius would just get turned to dust by Aramin. So in my opinion, the winner is Aramin, with Khan as a close second, Typhus is third, and Lucius is last. Fuck Lucius. If you enjoyed the video and you want to support the channel, the Patreon is the place to be, where we have not only a boatload of battle-based movies and hentai, but also a bunch of live action and cosplays. Hit the subscribe button if you're a real subscriber for more chaotic content. Join the Discord for more memes and I'll see you in the next one. Peace. G'day guys and gal, you might be looking at this video title thinking, oh, I know this one and they all love their daddy Primarchs, and sure, for the simpletons of you out there that would be accurate enough for most cases. However, if we peel back the layers, the complexity of how each space freak views the rest of Primarchs becomes apparent.
Calling all CPD subcons. Suspected organized crime activity reported on Carnita Street.
As respected leaders.
Sixth Street Gang has established a presence led by Elizabeth kidnapping and first-degree murder. NCR has posted a warrant for neutralizing the threat in that area.
We get started. I have a huge hand and invite you to take care of yourself. Partly due to my brand of ego, but mostly this video is free for skincare, body washes, hair washes, and deodorant. You'll send a massive discount code. Way more about skincare than me. That is a glowing review, and she actually used my code to pick up her own package after checking it out. With that said, did you using my little code MAJORKILL70, you get a massive 70% off your first skincare package, as well as 50% off an additional product. That could be the co-wash, the deodorant, or anything. You'd seriously be screwing yourself to not at least give it a try. Cheers to Geology for sponsoring this video. Today we'll go over each of the Legion's relationship with their Primarch to determine what was actually going on. General vibe, as opposed to what, one or two named characters thought. I obviously won't include the opinion of the loyalist elements that were murdered by the traitor Primarchs, as obviously it would be pretty fucking negative. Let's get into it. Kicking us off with the Dark Angels of the Lion. After all, nothing gets me harder than a bit of chronological ordering. The Lion's Primarch aura was much more intense than that of his brothers. Not only his own Dark Angels, but also other Legion Space Marines were awed by his presence, and struggled to look him in the eyes. In saying that though, the Lion didn't want to be this godlike being that his Space Marines jerked off to. He referred to them as little brothers instead of sons, and acted like their respected commander rather than their daddy. He wanted to revere him, but he just wanted respect and for his orders to be obeyed without delay, as evidenced by him punching off his chaplain's head when his chaplain refused his orders. He could argue that he wasn't actually that respected by his legion, as evident by countless and Luthor's fallen Dark Angels turning on him. However, most of those Marines never actually met the Lion, and Galvin had spent decades having his resentment exploited by Chaos. Even then, most Fallen have been eager to flock to the Lion's banner since the Lion's return. The second Primarch's relationship with his Astartes can be summed up in one sentence. I have no fucking clue. Fulgrim didn't have the restraint and humility of the Lion. Pre-heresy, his sons adored him as an icon. They would give anything to sight in his presence, and even receiving his attention for a mere moment would make their day. It was their obsession to please Daddy that allowed them to overlook their Legion's fall into depravity, as the whole appeared to be the Fulgrim. Post-heresy, this goes to a whole other level. They see him as a god, and he welcomes their worship. When he speaks, they all stare and listen intently. They hang on every word, and are so devoted to him that when they believed he was possessed by a demon, they literally ambushed him and begun trying to torture the alleged demon out of him, because he even uses the demon puppet, who was abhorrent to them. In recent times, Fulgrim has been sucking his own tits on his pleasure planet for thousands of years away from his legion, only recently stirring from his autofellatio, so it's no surprise that the Emperor's children now have hectic daddy issues and have splintered into dozens of warbands. Perturabo inspires his men, but I wouldn't call their relationship healthy. He is extremely harsh on them, beating some of them to death or disability in fits of anger. He has cultivated a culture of mistrust and unhealthy rivalry, with Iron Warriors and Warsmiths always seeking to outdo each other to get his approval. A chief example of this was when one Warsmith felt robbed that he wasn't promoted to Perturabo's inner circle. Instead, Perty chose a rank-and-file warrior that impressed him to instead take the spot in his trident. So during a battle, that slighted Warsmith ordered his artillery to fire upon an Iron Warrior strongpoint in the hopes of killing a member of the trident and opening up a spot for him. That bombardment killed thousands of Iron Warriors that didn't really need to die. Perturabo's Iron Will has kept the Iron Warriors cohesive and together, but they definitely do not love or adore their Gene Father. The White Scars greatly respect the Khan, but they do not blindly adore him or even really understand him. On the flip side, the Khan loves his sons and nourishes their creativity and artistic pursuits, raising them above the savage impression that they give off. This sounds wholesome, and it is, but his sons' lack of understanding about their father always proved fatal to the entire Legion. When the heresy broke out, many White Scars liked the idea of being independent from the Imperium and leaning more into their savage nomadic vibe. When Jaggernaut was exploring the remains of Prospero, those White Scars that wanted to break from the Emperor led a mutiny, thinking that if they took control of the fleet, Jaggernaut would have no choice but to join Horus. This was nearly half the White Scars doing this. When Jaggernaut got back aboard, he shut that shit down quickly, with many of the mutineers killing themselves out of shame. Jaggernaut was not one to express his inner thoughts or feelings, a tactic he used to avoid his enemies learning of potential weaknesses, and sometimes this extended to his own legion as well. Leland Russ had an easygoing and close relationship with his Space Wolves. They clearly loved and respected him, but they were not in constant awe around him or felt as if they had to suck him up or chase his approval. He was their liege, but also their companion and even friend. They drank together, fought together, and if their dicks worked, they would fuck together. The Wolves often got frustrated with Russ, such as when he got all depresso expresso about the heresy and isolated himself away from them. But when he threw the spear, the Emperor gave him away, and his legion spent days tracking it down and bringing it back. They didn't justify all these shitty actions and spin it into something good like some of the other legions would do. They were like, all Yeah, this fucking asshole having his fucking little temper tantrums. It was very brotherly and camaraderie, rather than father and son. In my opinion, a mutually respected relationship of a warrior and commander is healthier and stronger than a full and sick mess between a space marine with daddy issues and a primarch with daddy issues. This relationship with these space marines is more interesting than it seems. They follow father-son style, with him calling his warrior sons and then calling him father. They are extremely devoted to him and his command, knowing that they serve their lord gives them extremely high levels of power and fortitude, as shown by the Imperial Fist of Marines who maintain their sanity. Fabius was turning Marines from each legion into abominations.
Hey,
This can go both ways. When Alexis Pollux was beating Perturabo during the Battle of Foul, he threw away everything and suffered immense casualties instead of winning what could have been one of the most important battles of the heresy, all because he received a last-minute distorted order from Dawn to return to Terra. In another case, when Sigismund told Dawn that he allowed his actions to be influenced by a divine prophet in direct violation of the Imperial truth, Dawn raged at him, with Sigismund being knocked back by the force of Dawn's rage and disappointment. This is Sigismund, a veteran of 100 wars with thousands of kills under his belt, reduced to a child under Dawn's disgust and disappointment. It was very clear that Dawn was their lord, the Imperial Fist his soldiers. There was no room for debate or much in the way of banter. It was an intense, effective, yet very formal relationship. The Night Lords of the 8th Legion, and yeah, that was a shitty relationship. Conrad Curse hated and despised most of his legion, as they were recruited from gangs and crime families. The very things he tried to destroy, they had all these faith and cruelty, and any of his conviction or sense of justice. The only really had a small handful of true Night Lords, like Talos or Senator. His legion cared for their primarch, but they didn't really respect him. They saw his tactical drain away, with Senator openly calling him out for being a fuckbit with really shit tactical prowess, and he saw the need to lead them to defeat against the Dark Angels. By the time Conrad met his end, many of the Night Lords had abandoned their primarch and the legion to form their own warbands. Many others felt their loyalty to Senator over Conrad. When Conrad finally died, those that stayed with him were devastated. However, when they reflect on their primarch, they think of him as a broken, insane creature, not as a beloved mentor or father. Sanguinius is a glorious boy and his sons know it. Only a few primarchs could inspire Aquapan and their primarch and the legion to form their own warbands. Many others felt their loyalty to the very things he tried to destroy. His soldiers. There was no room for debate or much in the way of banter. It was an intense, effective, yet very formal relationship. The Night Lords of the 8th Legion, and yeah, that was a shitty relationship. Conrad Curse hated and despised most of his legion, as they were recruited from gangs and crime families, the very things he tried to destroy. They had all his sadism and cruelty, without any of his conviction or sense of justice. He only really liked a small handful of true Night Lords, like Talos or Senator. His legion cared for their primarch, but they didn't really respect him. They saw his sanity drain away, with Senator openly calling him out for being a fuckwit for his really shit tactical prowess, and his to the need to lead them to defeat against the Dark Angels. By the time Conrad met his end, many of the Night Lords had abandoned their primarch and the legion to form their own warbands. Many others felt their loyalty to Sevatar over Conrad. When Conrad finally died, those that stayed with him were devastated. However, when they reflect on their primarch, they think of him as a broken, insane creature, not as a beloved mentor or father. Sanguinius is a glorious Hawk boy and his sons know it. Only a few primarchs could inspire absolute loyalty and devotion within their legion. Sanguinius was chief amongst them. His humility, willingness to take advice, easygoing demeanor with his sons, and leadership abilities made him beloved by his legion, not just as a godlike figure, but also as a grounded father that they could speak with. Sanguinius in turn loved his sons more than anything else. He literally nearly traded his soul out of loyalty to Chaos because he thought it might save them from their gene flaws. Although this relationship sounds similar to the one that Fulgrim originally had with his legion, it's a lot less toxic. Sanguinius doesn't see himself as this godlike being worthy of the devotion. He connects with them on a personal level and treats them as equals. The Seer of Hit, the original Flesh Terror, felt comfortable enough to tell Sanguinius to his face that Horus was a traitorous piece of shit. Sanguinius did end up bitch-slapping him, but the point remains. Overall, a very strong bond. The Seer Amit, the original Flesh Terror, felt comfortable enough to tell Sanguinius to his face that Horus was a traitorous piece of shit. Sanguinius did end up bitch-slapping him, but the point remains. Overall, a very strong bond. but not in a weird, incesty way. Ferris Manor shared a similar relationship to his Iron Hands to that of Perturabo and his Iron Warriors. Ferris was stern and easy to piss off. He was hard on his men and pushed them. However, he wasn't a bitter asshole like Percy was. He was able to share genuine camaraderie and brotherhood with his sons, especially his first captain Gabriel Santa. This healthier approach to command meant that his Iron Warriors weren't fucking murdering each other to climb the ladder. His legion was devastated upon his death. However, they used it to harden their resolve and become even more unbreakable and dedicated as ever, whereas the hypothetical death of Perturabo would have likely caused a breakup within the Iron Warriors Legion, as each Warsmith took their own forces away on their own agendas. The 11th Legion's Primarch molested his son, so his records have been expunged. The Gold Eaters had a pretty sad relationship with Angron. Angron despised everyone, including his own Legion. He never got over the deaths of his original Gladiator army and he sent the World Eaters as a living replacement. Even going as far to decimate his Legion or even start butchering them himself. No single person has killed all the World Eaters and
You see anywhere to wedge it in?
Someone's coming.
Hey, you lost or something? Sorry, don't got a map. Hey, Rick, you got a map?
Oh, use mine for smokes. And wherever you want to be, sure as shit ain't here.
Hear that? Nothing for you here. Have a nice day now.
What's in the briefcase?
What? This piece of junk?
Yeah, probably nothing. Cans? Maybe bottles? Who knows?
Stuff like that doesn't just get lost. Won't find anything in there except trouble.
It wasn't stolen. We found it.
Whatever you say. Just know that whoever comes looking won't be asking questions.
What are you waiting for? Give it to him! Trust me, you won't get it open anyway.
We'll see about that. Where'd you find it? I said, where?
Those dumpsters, over there! For fuck's sake, Josh!
Look, it wasn't us, all right? Gunk was already cold, we swear.
Wait, really? And here I had you pegged for top-tier murders. Now get out of my way.
Fine, take it. But, like, chill the fuck out, okay?
Pinkie Pie, my whole body trembled like never before. Usually the trembling was limited to the knees or tail. Rimidash. Oh, Pinky's invitation again. What? Oh, Pinky's intuition. I didn't read that correctly. We need to talk about it with every pony. Pinkie Pie, I was thinking that my pinky sense tells me about incident with bats on Applejack's farm. But since it didn't stop, there's something else. I know it's weird, but we have to come up with some kind of protection for the pony. Pinkie Pie, something bad is going to happen. I can feel it. Applejack, don't worry about it. Twilight, listen. I have an idea. We can get the ponies together by disguising it as a party. We can shelter the ponies if we need to prevent any unnecessary panic and have fun at the same time. A few hours later. Oh, it looks like, Fluttershy's infected. Hey, Fluttershy, how are you feeling? It's too loud. I'd better go. I'm coming with you. I'm not going to leave you until I'm sure you're better. Where are you going? I'm coming with you. I'm partly responsible for Fluttershy's condition. I can't afford not to help. What is this supposed to? I don't understand. I don't know why I was doing that. The farm has already suffered a lot of damage. Oh, damn bats. That's terrible. Oh, Fluttershy, are you okay? You look worse. Applejack and I will look for symptoms on the library. Not a single word about the sound sensitivity with the redness of limbs. This is terrible. What are we supposed to do? Where is that book with these viruses? Holy shit! Look at that! Now we have one more video. Do this. How does the infection affect ponies on Fluttershy, for example? First, let's take a look at at a healthy pony. Okay. Stage 1, eye inflammation, high ear sensitivity, limbs cyanosis or something like that, pain in wings, and Pegasus only. But she doesn't have any bites on her body. How did she become infected? Stage 2, ear transformation, hair loss, feathers loss, Pegasus only, weight loss, and fangs growth. Stage 3, mouth wide open and bleeding, limbs rotting, bat-like wings and ears, and sanity loss. Now, trigger warning, disturbing image and gore. Fluttershy. That is a gnarly design. Hide. Run, hide. Unfortunately, that's all there is to it. And I do wish there was a lot more. I think it is super dope, and the story itself is really good. Just I wish there was more. So, Tokyo, if you ever see this video, please continue. Now, I'm not saying you have to, because let's say you got a lot of other stuff to focus on and this and that. I completely respect if you're busy or not, or you just don't feel like working on it. I respect that. But if you don't feel like you want to continue, please do it. This is really good, and I really like how it's going. So anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed, dislike if you didn't, and that's it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and peace.
Silver
What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at another MLP horror AU, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm going to be completely honest with all of you. I am not sober right now, but that is completely fine. That will not stop me from making this video. Basically, I set up in my next, I believe the last time I spoke of doing a story, I mentioned I was going to do the Black Tree virus, which I did, and then I was going to do the ride. So here is the ride. Let's get into this. Very, creepy music. Shows the rot. It shows an apple rotting, right? A few moons ago, an infectious virus ponies have named the rot began spreading rapidly through Equestria. Okay. The rot began in animals. Ponies who cared for animals, owned pets, or worked alongside animals were vulnerable, so Fluttershy's a big one. Most ponies were made aware that their animal companions were infected and swiftly ended their misery. However, not all were lucky enough to find the warning sign.
What the hell is this?
What's it look like? Francese, 2021, untitled number 18. Oil on candy. Sheesh. Pearls before swine.
Unless you know how to avoid infection. This series
Whoa.
numerous different ponies and their experiences throughout the infection.
Not me.
The rot is
One of
inspired
my
by
exes. She was a painter.
which I also
Bona fide psycho. Like
I
all
love Cat 7's
the sex.
Smile Wires. That's the one I believe I made the video.
Begin to describe.
So let's continue on.
Yeah, I really rather.
The rot. We got the main six. That's some creepy ass music. But this is the main 6 character profiles. Twilight is seemingly fine. She has an irritated horn. Looks like for magic use. The joints. Okay. But she overall looks pretty healthy. Her stress is pretty high. Her health is pretty high.
Why else? Some bougie prick hung it on his wall.
But she's good. But
Half the leaves
I'm right
floating
now,
in
I heard a lot of
space.
people say this, and I'm going to say exactly how I feel about it.
With the chump
Right now,
change I
I've had
got
people tell me
screaming
that
into
if
a
the
mug?
hunger or the thirst is
Yeah,
higher, that
in
means
my
they're fine. And
dreams.
if it's lower, that means they're
Alright,
hungry or
let's
thirsty.
bail before
But I've
heads
always
start
looked at it
growing.
as if they're hungry,
As for the
and it
painting,
says
you'll have
91%
buyers
for
lining up
hunger,
in no
I figure that they're more hungry. But that could just be me, and I guess I do it differently from others. And same for thirst. And she appears to be quite sane. Rapidash is ran away and hiding, so it's unknown. And Coward, not so loyal after all. Rarity, Mrs. Opal. I don't care. I can't pronounce her name right. I'm stupid at the moment anyway. She has running mascara and blood-stained coats. Her stress is getting there. Her health is pretty good. She's not rotting at all. She's hungry and thirsty, and she's quite sane. Pinkie Pie is upset. She has some scratches and eye bags, but that's mostly it. Also, worn boobs. Stress is 82%, so she's pretty stressed out, but she is healthy. She's not rotting. Her hunger is 91 and her thirst is 90, so I guess she's pretty hungry and thirsty. Her sanity is 89, so she's pretty sane. Applejack is exhausted with eye bags and filthy boobs. Her stress is getting high. Her health is at 89, so she's pretty good. And so far, I believe Applejack is the closest to rotting, but not very close at all. Hunger is pretty high, and so is thirst, so they can definitely use food. Sanity is 95%. Oh, damn! What the hell? That's disturbing. Fluttershy, status, first recorded victim. Maggots and gaped mouth, unknown organ. Stress, rot, health, rot. Rot level 100%. Hunger, rot. Thirst, rot. Sanity, rot. Yeah. Twisted back legs, unknown organs. Maggots and gaped. Jesus Christ. You know what, guys? I'm starting to realize something. I don't know if she is hungry or not, but if I find out later and it does kind of look like it's heading towards the opposite, I'll change it. But as of right now, that's how I'm doing that. But that's fucked up. That's a fucked up picture. Alright, next up. Sensitive content. Of course I'll watch. Oh, we got a video. Okay. Okay. That didn't get creepy at all! Jeez, I got goosebumps from that. Alright, so Rainbow Dash is more likely infected. I got the Cutie Mark Crusaders. I gotta do this just so it doesn't skip the pages. She has early stages of rot. Her rot level is 34%. It looks like her skin is rotting here. Wound is assumed where the infection got in is over here. Infection beginning to target the stomach. She has bloodshot eyes, so she's not doing great. Her health is quite low and her stress is high, and she's not doing good. Apple Plum is just tired, but she appears to be quite healthy. Okay. Sweetie Belle misses Scootaloo, but Scootaloo is infected, so she has to stay away from her. And her health is pretty good, and her stress is getting there too, but she overall appears to be okay. You know what? As for right now, I'm just going to ignore hunger and thirst. Y'all can look at that and say it however you want. I feel like that's the best way to get through this. They won't even look at me. Okay. Liar. AJ, you ain't sick, right? I know you ain't. You can't be. No, she looks pretty sick. Look at her eyes. Yeah, I ain't sick, just tired. I knew it. And everyone's gonna be better. Scootaloo's gotta come back. Oh, that's sad. That's tragic. Yep, there's Rainbow. I knew it! Just from that one video, Rainbow Dash proved it. Rot 100% for Rainbow. Look at her mouth. Mrs. Cake is also rotted. The music. The audio. Mr. Cake is infected with helping isolate ponies. He's rotting. Scootaloo is trying to recover in hospital care. but it looks like it's getting worse. God damn. Pre-infection parameters. I shouldn't be here, but Zagora will know what to do. She'll know how to make a cure, and we can give it to everyone. Oh, Fluttershy, she's too kind for her own health. I'm almost there anyway. I should be working myself up. Zagora? Oh, she's rotting. What the fuck? I'm almost there anyway. I shouldn't be working myself up. Zagora? Oh, she's rotting. What the fuck? Oh god, oh god. No. I can't go back to them, not like this. I'm not risking it. Yeah, that'll do it. Sorry. Rarity has been acting really weird since Opalence went missing. I should check on her. I really do hope she's fine. I don't want her worrying herself sick. Huh, not in her room. Maybe she's downstairs. Rarity, are you? I'm sorry. I had to do this to you. I'm so sorry. Another video. PSA 2. Why is it quiet? Okay, so that's like a PSA on how to avoid them. How do you avoid the infection in 5 steps? Alright. A visit. I'm real sad Rarity didn't let Sweetie Belle visit Scootaloo with me. I wonder where Nurse Redheart is, though. Maybe she's busy with another pony. Nope, this ain't her room. Not here either. Glad she isn't kept in this room. It's a mess. Where could she be? I believe that is Scootaloo's room. Engraved. Every time I close my damn eyes. Fluttershy? Jesus. She got it from them fucking vermin. And then Rainbow ran away. And Rare's had to do that to Opal. I wonder how big he's doing. That's all there is so far. Damn, I went through those that quickly? That's wild to me almost. But honestly, this is a really, really insane story just to see a pony run away. Fluttershy's design is by far the worst to me. Like that first image of Fluttershy. That was flippin' wild. But this is a really good story, actually. I really like how it's going, and I can't wait to see some more of it. So anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you did. Dislike if you didn't. Oh, excuse me. It's completely fine either way. I really don't mind. That's all I gotta say. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next episode in the next episode. Forgive me, I'm at my stupidest right now. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. What is up, everybody? Welcome back. We're on the channel today. We are looking at the color virus. This was requested by a subscriber who's really interested in me seeing this. But before we get into this, I want to promote my new song. I made a song called Stay Alive today, and basically, if anyone's going through like a difficult time in their life, suicidal thoughts, this and that, don't do it. Your life matters, and this song is kind of like a perfect representation on someone going through it and how they should be at the end of things. So please give this song a listen. It'll be linked in the description. Tell me your guys' thoughts in the comment section over there. I'll be paying attention. Anyway, let's get into this. So there's quite a few slides here. There's
there.
2 rows, you got 2, 1. So you got 3 rows and 2 extras. So we'll start. So just one slide. Hello. We are the color virus makers, but it will be long to make since one will update and the other will work on PNGs. I am not good at the PNGs, but I'll try my best. Thanks for reading, Owner 1. Okay, cool. P.S. These characters are renamed. This is before the virus, but it infected Angel Bunny. Okay, Angel Bunny, I can see what's wrong with you. S. That's the thing. She doesn't let no one see her on it. Or him. Hey, I'm sure she's busy. Give her some time. She can be dealing with family or problems. It's not your business, Shimo. Do they got, like, different names? Okay. Interesting. Characters that are currently missing. Luna, separated from Celestia, disappeared in her shelter room. Last scene. Celestia saw her before she went to sleep. When she woke up, she was gone. And Rainbow Dash. Before the virus started, she went to go see her family a few hours before the virus was discovered. Last scene, flying to the sky. Next up. So we got her, Sweetie Belle, saying, Sis, can you make something for the Cutie Mark Crusaders? But they go by H, so I'm guessing they have names. Oh, poor Harper doesn't know what's coming to her. So I'm guessing this is Harper. You know what, we're just gonna go with it. And apparently Rarity's name is Azura. So maybe later, I'm busy. But hey sis, can you make me something for the Cutie Mark? Status uninfected. What do you want? Harper, I hope I get my Cutie Mark today. Not infected yet. That's a big giveaway. So she stays uninfected? She gets infected? Okay. I would give that away, so then you gotta keep it a surprise a little bit. That's just me. Alright, let's see what we got here. And, maybe here can help. Okay. Hey, Natalie. Okay, so Fluttershy is known as Natalie. I need recommendations for the apple. Yes, I'm sure. Oh, are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Okay. Hey, Kira, I need a potion for the apples. Well, sure. Okay, so there's like a whole ass story to this, and they're going by different names. That's actually quite cool. I feel like I don't want to look at this that way. Like, I think that has spoilers, not putting pictures, so we're gonna skip it. Alright. Kira, alright, there you go. Kira, just be careful. It's still in the development stage, and I don't want anything bad to happen.
Weird.
Kira, don't worry, Kira, I'll be careful. So they have different names. Okay. What does she even need that potion for anyway? I don't know, we're gonna find out. Kira, alright, let's see if this works. Kira walks over to the tree and uses the potion Kira gave her. Kira, wow, it really worked. Kira is a lifesaver. Angel begs for him. Oh, here you go, Angel. A week later. Well, howdy, Angel. Angel? The eyes look like they're graying out, like losing sight. Angel Bunny's health is at 60, hunger is at 80, thirst is at 80, sanity is 70, and insanity is 20. Favorite things is Fluttershy, carrots, and wants carrots and hearts. And Kira, health is 100%, hunger is 60%, thirst is 20%, sleep is 100%, sanity is 100%, and insanity is 0%. Currently scared of Angel, favorite things, her friends, and her family, and wants water and food. Okay. Kira, okay then. And then gets another apple. Oh, the infection spreads to her. How? Did you just bite me? Did you just bite me, you crazy animal? Get the fuck out of here. So he's very irritated. I 50% and thirst is 20%. So the infection happens like immediately. Damn, what the fuck? Hey Kira, I'm hungry. Kira, what's with your cutie mark and eyes? Oh, Kira, what was... Kira has been infected. Damn, Kira, you really fucked up today. Next up. Gotta pause that music. S. Hey, Kira, did you do anything new? Your plate is dirty. Or your place is dirty. Why is everybody wearing a bandage or missing, Kira? Hello? Oh, you were talking to me? Sorry, my attention span is getting worse and I don't know why. But yeah, it's kind of strange. I'm sorry, the one thing I would do here is put this text over the tail because it makes it hard to read a little bit. But still, this story is pretty good so far. Shimo, so do you know what's happening to every pony? I think I do. Kiro asked me to make her a potion so she can help her apple farm. It was still under development, but I let her use it anyway. And I think that's what caused every pony to get sick. Her eyes like completely white, or is that like a wrap, like a bandage? Oh, the fucking total drama, or whatever you call it, the Thing Island. I don't remember. Kira, wait, Shimo, no. Oh, hell no, I gotta get out of here. Carrie, I'm hungry. Carrie? Carrie is infected, stage 2. Favorite things is Bon Bon, or whatever her name is in this, and she wants Pinkie Pie and Bon Bon. Okay. Health is getting a little lower. Hunger is pretty high. And overall appears to be in a not so great state. Shimo, some pony, please help me. Shimo, Kira, are you really not going to help me? What the fuck? Carrie attacks Shimo, but Shimo doesn't get infected. Gunshot. What? Natalie, her status is stressed. Her favorite things are her friends and Angel, but she wants me. Her health is really good though. Is every pony okay? Thank you so much, Natalie. I thought I was going to get infected or die. Well, of course I saved you. I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't. You're not so helpful, Kira. Kira is currently spacing out. Come on, let's go fix you up. Alright. This is a very interesting story. So what do we have now? Every pony in Ponyville is infected? I don't know. I think we have to leave. It's clearly not safe here anymore. Are you sure? I don't know. Well, it's our last choice. Alright then, Spike. Come on, we're leaving. I am here. Where are we going? And what happened to every pony? Spike is completely healthy. Completely fine. His favorite things is Twilight and like a gem. He doesn't want anything at the moment. We are leaving. So, better explanation of the color virus. Okay. For example, the animal or pony will complain about bad headaches for about 4 days. After those 4 days is stage 2. They will go insane and get hungrier like stage 1. Their color or their fear or their fur will be muted. I can't talk. My throat is so dry. Also in stage 1/2, they lose their color, which is why it's called the color virus. There is currently no cure for it. If the infected has wings, they won't be able to fly. If they have a horn, their magic won't work. Stage 3, their limbs will extend in their neck. Stage 4, their limbs and neck will extend even larger and their eyes will black out. No cutie mark too. Stage 5 is death. Jesus Christ. That's weird. All the color virus characters so far. Pinkie Pie is Shima. Twilight Sparkle is Kira. Magpie is locked. I think that's how you pronounce that. Applejack is Kuro. Yucky. Interesting. Fluttershy is Natalie. Rarity is Azura. Marble Pie is Marley. That makes sense. Furby Hooves is Cassidy. Blossom Harper Amelia. Kitty Mark Crusader. Princess Celestia is Elizabeth. No account for that either. Princess Luna as Aurora. Nurse Redheart is Lily. The video was made by Owner2Arrow. Next video, why are their names different? Let's see. Oh, this is the last one. Why are the ponies' names not the same as they are in the show? Basically, Shimo wanted to make an MLP inspection account, and I wanted to as well. Me and Shimo wanted to include people that we were hosts with. So we decided that we should change our names. We just thought that it was a cool concept since all the others kept it. That's basically it. Alright. Pretty cool. I like where the story's going. The story's actually pretty fun to go. I like how, like, they're fading out for nowhere, and then, like, later stages, they, like, start to warp or something again. And it's, like, creepy as shit. We haven't seen it, but there's gonna be more episodes. And I'm pretty looking forward to seeing that. This is a very interesting story. And I like how it started with a potion again. And I like how they made the names different. It's different. It's unique. It's something that changes things up a bit. Every story
getting tired of this.
So this was pretty cool. Also, remember, go check out Stay Alive, my song. It's like in the description. Dislike if you didn't. That's all I gotta say. So. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are looking at another MLP horror game. This one, I do not know the name for it, but if I cannot figure out the name of it by the end of this, I will make up my own name to hopefully just get it out there. So this one's not as big. The reason why is because I kind of feel a little shitty right now, just a little bit, from the weed wearing off. It's like a very mellow but not so mellow feeling. I just kind of feel like I want to go to sleep. So I'm doing a shorter one. I plan on doing a longer one tomorrow. Let's take a look at what we got here. Strange Sickness, Early Apocalypse, Stage 1. Twilight has high sanity, R8, high stress, low hunger, and low thirst. Rose is smart, thinks logically, has powers, loyal, cons, gets stressed/angry easily, and overthinks. Rainbow Dash also has pretty high sanity. The stress is a little bit lower. The hunger is pretty low, and the thirst is pretty low too. Rose is fast, loyal, and gathers supplies. Cons gets hungry and thirsty quickly. Applejack, high sanity, pretty high stress, low hunger and low thirst. Rose, strong, fast, and strong immune system. Cons, thinks she doesn't need help. That is honestly like her too. Oh yeah, before we continue, I'm actually going to do this because the subscriber mentioned this. Thank you for reminding me about that. There we go. So basically, Fluttershy, sanity is 100%, stress is 57, hunger is 12%, thirst is 11. Rose is quiet, loyal, and allies with the forest animals. Cons is not very strong and sensitive. Okay. Rarity has 82% sanity, 50% stress, 16% hunger, and 7% thirst. Rose is mostly loyal, smart, and provides clothing. The cons is she's dramatic and not very strong. Pinkie Pie. It's spelled Pinkie Pie. That's okay, I'll let it slide this time. Sanity is actually a little bit lower than the others, or a few of them actually. Sanity is 72%, stress is 60, hunger is 14%, thirst is 45. The pros is fast, positive, and loyal. Cons is loud and not very strong. Alright, interesting. We got an interesting start here. We got more sanity stuff. Twilight has irritated hooves and an irritated form. Her sanity is a little bit lower, if I'm correct. I don't remember. I wasn't paying much attention. I completely forgot. So we check that. Yeah, she has less sanity here than she did. Her stress is a little bit higher though, and her hunger is 32%, and her thirst is 24%. Now, a lot of people tell me that if the stress is higher, she's not that stressed, but I don't know. That looks like a pretty stressed out face. Rose is smart, thinks logically, and has powers. Hans is tired, overthinks, and gets stressed/mad easily, so she is pretty damn stressed out actually. Rainbow Dash has 89% sanity, 70% stress, hunger is 37%, thirst is 44%. Rose is she's fast and loyal, and the Hans is tired and in pain, and her boobs are irritated. Applejack has very irritated boobs, irritated back and a red nose. She's not looking as good as she did either. And her cons is loyal and strong and overworked and tired as her cons. No, her pros are loyal and strong, my bad. Fluttershy has 78% sanity, 89% stress, and fine on hunger and thirst. Also, it looks like her wing is a little red. So, we've already read the pros and cons for her, and I think that's the same thing. Also, she's in pain now. Rarity sanity is at 77%, with stress being at 80. Rose is loyal and has powers. Cons is dramatic and not very strong. We've already read that. Pinkie Pie, once again, spelled Pinkie, like that. Sanity is pretty high, actually. Better than what it was. Pretty much the same thing. Almost the same thing. Often, not very strong. Excuse me? Oh, I like this one. This is one of the ones I like to look at this. What is going on here? Pinkie and Flutter's in love? Got some interesting ships going on. Ah, now we're on to a story. Finally, shelter. Let's check this place out, guys. Hold on, let's make sure it's safe. Applejack looks like shit. Holy crap. Pinkie's making out with Rary, or is she just hugging her? I don't know, that looks like making out to me. Fluttershy, will you please go help Applejack collect some berries? This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies. Me too. Stay here, don't move. Trust me. Unexpected pony. Look at Derpy. I love Derpy. But Applejack. Oh, she ran because of Derpy. That was her. Jesus Christ. Okay, Applejack's infected. Sorry, I got this right. Anyway, here we are. Twilight looks like she's getting a little worse, a lot more tired, and she's overworked. She basically said pros and cons. Fluttershy has now red eyes, crying. She has a little mascara. I think that's mascara or something on her face. Sanity is lower, maybe a little bit. If I remember correctly, I'm not really here at this point. She appears to be overall quite healthy, but she is getting hungry at first. Okay. Moving on. Pinkie Pie. Also looking a little bit more shitty because of the irritating movement. Sanity 70%, stress is 50, hunger is 33, and thirst is 41. That just came. Dear God. My Lord. Irritating. She looks like shit. I know that. She's not doing the greatest. And she's in this one.
Enemy contact! I'm engaged!
Hurry, follow me. She found us. Glass shatter. What she finds us. There should be a room here somewhere. They haven't been back for so long, it doesn't take that long to collect berries. I know, all we can do is wait. I'm going to look for them. I'm not letting our friends die out there alone. No, it's too dangerous. Rainbow Dash. Rainbow Dash is making a ballsy play here. This music. There. Boom tracks all over here. I'll find them. Guys, where are you? Wait, what was that noise? Was that screaming? It sounded like Fluttershy. What is this place? I'm going to see if they're in here. Fluttershy grabbed her. Oh, that's cute. I missed you. I finally found you guys. Where's Applejack? She's... Remember that? She found you? Who are you? I'm Derby. I left them to come find Applejack and Fluttershy. I was worried. Wait, where's everyone else? What? Applejack isn't here, though? So that's someone else. Oh, Jesus. So this is, I'm just going to go off of like MLP zombies, or I'm going to call it zombies with a Z. Because that's what I'm assuming it's about, because Applejack looks like a fucking zombie in that. There's not much to it so far, but it is an interesting story. I think it's pretty cool. Hopefully there's some more added to it later. And yeah, I'm going to keep this page open so you can support them. Hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Oh yeah, one more thing before I go. Check out my music channel. I make a bunch of hyper pop and I make a bunch of music. I'm going to start trying to do different genres and stuff like that. I'm trying to get my music out there. But as you can see, 24 subs is not doing me justice. So check out my music channel in the description below. I'd appreciate it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Dislike if you didn't. It's fine. That's all I gotta say. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We are looking at the Crystal Curse today, which is another MLP horror AU on TikTok. And now, before I get into this, I just want to mention, I've seen every single request that has been given to me, and I promise I will get around to every MLP horror AU. If it takes the life out of me, I will find everyone as much as I can, all the effort that I have, and I will find them. I will make videos on them just to make all of you happy, because I know y'all love to watch these videos. I can tell that's the reason that my channel has been going up lately. So I love you guys. I promise I'll get around to your requests quite soon. I mean that. But basically, today we're looking at the Crystal Curse, which I find to be a super unique horror AU compared to a lot of other ones. Because the other ones, there's a lot of similarities with the other ones, but this one just feels a little different to me. I don't know what it is. But there's also not that many parts, so it's still in the early stage of it. As you can see, there's the beginning, there's the part 1, part 1.5, part 2, part 3. I don't think this has to do with it. So, but we are going to look at it because I think it has to do with something. It says, my name without showing, oh, that's just her actual art. Well, we'll look at it out of respect. So let's start off with the Crystal Curse, shall we? Yes, this music again. So, the Crystal Curse, Twilight Princess. Oh! Looks like Cadence is dying. Oh, jeez. Following Cadence's sudden death, both her body and Crystal Pony seem to have vanished into thin air. As the princess seeks answers, a Crystal Curse arises. It seems to affect anyone who steps foot in the Crystal Empire. At first, the curse was mislabeled as harmless, as many interpreted that Princess Cadence's way of leaving behind a gift. Stage 1, you see the legs look crystallized a little bit, and they think it's harmless. But Rary doesn't agree. I heard this comedy, Stage 2, oh, Jesus Christ, that's happening. Looks like she's bleeding from the eyes. Yes, came off, and it looks like she's frozen almost. Stage 3. Crystallized from the inside out, so they become like spiked almost. There's blood on the eyes. Oh, Jesus. This is an interesting one, huh? And stage 4. Jesus Christ, Pinky. Oh my god. This is just a prototype of this AU. If this gets enough attention, I'll make it continue the story. Okay. Luckily, they did get enough attention. 516,000 views on that. So let's start off with part 1, shall we? I'm actually really interested to see where this goes. So we got Luna, who's looking quite down here. We should go see her. She needs time to herself. After the incident, I'm sure she won't want to see us. I'll ask Twilight to check up on her. Whatever you think is best. Oh? I'm sorry for intruding. Do you have... I'm guessing she looks like she's in stage 1. Because she is looking a lot shinier. Princess? Quite down. The eyes. Stage 3. Crystallized from the inside out, so they become like spiked almost. There's blood on the eyes. Oh, Jesus. This is an interesting one, huh? And stage 4. Jesus Christ, Pinky. Oh my god. This is just a prototype of this AU. If this gets enough attention, I'm making continue the story. Okay. Luckily, they did get enough attention. 516,000 views on that. So let's start off with part 1, shall we? I'm actually quite interested to see where this goes. So we got Luna, who's looking quite down here. We should go see her. She needs time to herself. After the incident, I'm sure she won't want to see us. I'll ask Twilight to check up on her. Whatever you think is best. Oh. I'm sorry for intruding. Do you have a... She is looking a lot shinier. Princess? Yeah, look at her legs. Her skin, her mane, and everything. Or it could just be the design, the way that the person made it. I don't know. Cadence? Meanwhile, has anyone seen Twilight this week? Okay. Part 1.5. Think of it, I haven't seen her in days. Well, shouldn't some pony check on her? You know how she gets when she gets too immersed in her work. I think she went to see Cadence a few days ago, but she did say she could take a while. Then let's just go visit. I'm sure she misses Ponyville. Huh? Has it always been this quiet here? There's no one here. Oh jeez, we got the blood print. Bloody bookmarks here. Flurry heart, sweetie. I can't see a thing in here. Ah! So she like screamed, yeah. Rarity? Okay, we got part 2. Let's go to part 2, shall we? Flurry. And then she like yells. Why? This is the warning door on slide 6, by the way, just letting y'all know. Is this happening? What the fuck? His insides are literally coming out of his body. Jesus Christ. It's why. Can't I move? Yo, Pinky, check this out. Cool, huh? Uh-oh. Where's Pookie, y'all? What? Oh yeah, this is her art. We might as well look at this out of respect. Watch this video flop. I don't know, 41,000 views to showcase your art is still pretty damn good if you ask me. There's over 41,000 people. That Arms Twilight. I'm so sorry you had to see that. So yeah, she started the course of life, so she's on stage 1. A little bit of magic to the goal. A white flash. It just killed off her horn. Uh-oh.
Barely breathing! Give him all you got!
Flashback. This is not normal. No one stays crystallized for his this long. I don't know what you're talking about, but I feel great, Doc. Does this have to do with Princess Cadence's disappearance? If anyone can fix this, it's gotta be Celestia, right? Shining armor is just gonna be fine. I'm gonna go get going. Wait, this for the 3 episodes from how a lot of the other curses form. I don't know if it's just me or not, but that's just how I feel personally. But I'm excited to see what happens more later. And by the way, one other thing. A lot of people are also telling me that more episodes of my Little Worms have come out this and that. Truth is, I'm waiting a little bit to get back to those so I can let more episodes build up so I can have a longer video where I can actually do them further. Just letting you know. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and just let me know. It's completely fine. This will be linked in the description in case you want to get these read for yourself. And that's all I gotta say. So thank you for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Peace. By the way, I'm really sorry my throat is shot, but it's not going to stop me from creating content. Now, I got a YouTube comment on the video about the smile virus. Space Marine training isn't just run to the gym and lift arms and actually your brain. It is very like very few people qualified to begin with, so it's just not there. 1% of the population even qualifies to be a Space Marine. Then they have to survive the brutal training, which depends. Some aren't as bad as others. Some get really bad at being on an iceland to figure it out better. And then there are those that really managed to fly and then you manage to survive the training. Then need to survive having so many components changing your body that the human body was never meant to accommodate. You may just pass. That's a luck thing. So it's not only you can be very best, you need to continue to be very best. And in your school, it takes years and a crazy incalculable amount of resources to make one Marine, and it takes about 5 seconds. Very good reason you don't see them in every engagement, but salamanders ignore that effect. If there is any set of Space Marines that is the closest to extinction, most frequently it's salamanders. Space Marine training isn't just on the video about the smile virus, talking about something that came before called testraphobia. Now, I do not believe I'm following. Actually, no, apparently I am not. Yeah. Oh, so sad. I was not a slider, so this one's not a so, I was recommended to look at this.
A Rostovich? You blind
I gotta
motherfucker.
fight you, you buck.
In the flesh.
All I see are done in there.
Looking at you's making my wild. Yo, I'm putting all I got to
No lacking confidence, I see.
and I'll show you why. This arm's military. Titanium bone, carbon fiber. Could punch a hole through a tank if I wanted. So, we got a deal? Was that piss I smell dripping down your leg?
I need double team.
I don't see the first one. Because everything, I've watched all these. Unless I'm mistaken. I believe the first one might be wrong, so I guess I just gotta go back today here.
About to.
Nurse Redheart.
Looks like a level 2 in strength.
Is a nerve pony. Appears to be healthy. Doesn't really appear to have any side effects. Light pigmentation.
I do want that done.
Orange blue eyes. She's into her nurse. Her health is 76%, so she's looking fairly healthy. Marble Pie is also a medic. She looks a little tired. I can tell from the black underneath her eye. But she overall.
See you around. And tell your sister I said hi.
Of course.
But she's pretty
If I
stressed
ever
out.
see her again. New job's been tough.
God damn. Twilight psychotic. She looks fucked. Her eye is like falling out. Her mouth is like ripped open. Wow. That is an interesting design. That is creepy. So Pestrovia, 67%, but she's also 73% docile. Her health is 32%, so her health's deteriorating. Her sanity is also very low. Hostility is growing, so it's at 23%. She's not too hungry, but she's quite docile, and she's getting lonely, but it's quite lonely. Solitude testing, more docile, and she has a heart with her, and it looks like blood vials. Wow, that's crazy. So that's what this little description is about when it comes to Marble Pie. Talking about Twilight rotting away in a cell. Basically, her flesh is starting to rot away. Her eye is literally falling out of its fucking socket. So yeah, that's not good. What an interesting start to Pestrovia. Now, next up, I really hate that shit. Like TikTok, that's really fucking annoying. Pestrovia, I miss you so much. I can still be with you day and night, but I will not be able to hear your voice, to be able to feel your warmth. Now, before we continue on with what this says, bro, it says Pestrovia number 4. Where's number 2? No, wait, we just read number 2. Where's number 3? I feel like some episodes were removed, which is not a good thing, but it's overall fine, because at least we can still see some of it, but that's sad. That's sad. We can't witness the full thing in its perfect glory. But I'm going to read the description here. Keep quiet, silence, they can still hear. If you scream and weep, they will not care. Pleading for your life will not change anything in them. They are like wild animals. Go and hide, seek a bunker, and take blurry art inside. But what about shining armor? Go and hide. So basically, from what I'm getting from that is, we got 4 slides. It looks like there's 4 slides, right? And I can assume Luna, from looking at her face here, looking at her eyes, it looks like they're kind of like distorted. Luna might be partially infected by Pestrovia. I'm not too sure. And I'm guessing Shining Armor is infected. Because they said, I'm guessing she's talking to Cadence. Because it says, take blurry art.
On her leg.
I assume Shining Armor. Nice.
Get a beer here? Lothbrock, maybe?
Sorry, boss. No beer here.
What do you got?
Maybe something apricot flavor?
That's silent and eerie. Her health is 100%.
Some people say this gives them
she's
hiccups,
very
but they
healthy.
lie.
And
I
she's
never
very
had.
safe, so she's okay, but she is a little paranoid. She
You
has a bit of
freeze up a
anxiety,
lot.
and she is dealing with some
1
stress.
second, boss.
Now I can tell
Brad?
the next side's
Hey, Brad! Listen, boss, you help me out? Kids on the block been up my ass lately, and you seem real tough.
It doesn't really say
Might
anything
as well,
on top,
since I'm
but it says
here.
Celestia Unicorn
Lead the way.
Texas, blue, green, and purple.
Thanks, boss. All right.
So her hair, her flesh on her body looks like it has completely
You lost your mind? Get your grubby paws off my bike!
You think we're playing around? This is a small price to pay for fucking treason.
You still can't let go of that? Sanaa made a choice. You should be proud of her.
Proud? That bitch sold out to a fucking corp! Now it's time for payback. Fuck you want? This ain't none of your biz.
She doesn't wake up.
You another corporal rat?
She's gonna be in agony. Cadence is a survivor.
Relax. Don't got any
She's
beef.
fairly healthy.
For now.
What
happened?
98%. She's
New
quite
pal
hungry,
here.
thirsty.
Talked his sister into taking her job at
Her
Cyberpunk.
sanity's pretty high though.
Bitch just
She's not
leaves,
very
doesn't even
insane.
say bye.
Her stress and her
We've been
paranoia
running
is
these
high.
streets ever since we were
Ethan
kids.
sets out to find a
Hacking street vending machines, fucking up corpos. It's what we live for.
She brings
And
Clark with
what?
her,
Now she's too good for us?
leaving
Double-crossing cunt!
contracting.
You listen to yourselves? And how stealing from poor folk like me gonna make things better? Sanaa's a grown-ass woman now.
Okay.
You should follow her example.
Okay, this one is number
You getting
5.
back a corpse by stealing from a street vendor?
Read the description first to see
Says a lot about you. Now back the fuck away from him.
I know they're not looking for her. They only care about finding Starlight besides anything else. I know she's long gone from here. Why can't they bring Apple Bloom here to me? Never mind.
I could break your jaw, fracture your skull, shoot you. The possibilities are endless.
You care so much about a rat fucking train.
Applejack,
You can die together.
We're gonna find out.
Yo, Brad, ain't that... Yo, that's the dude everyone been talking about. When he came back from the dead. You know how many guns he's off already? And I ain't even talking solo.
Look above and also look below. Look inside the
He's following us?
They lost their damn minds.
I do not look.
Thanks, boss.
Do you think I care about that? Scootaloo is a survivor. She appears to be
Between the two of us,
in good health.
I'm really proud your sister's joined the Zeta Tech fold.
Look, I know what you're thinking. Corps are exploiting us. They're turning us into slaves. That's what people say, no? Well, guess what? They never have to worry about putting food on table. Me and Sanaa take whatever we can get.
She's probably running on neurostims.
Paranoia is quite low.
You're not worried?
She's very thirsty and very hungry.
Hey, you can't have it all. And even if we did, nobody get off their ass and do anything.
Well, when you put it that way,
I'm not too certain.
now that that's over, you okay?
Who, me? Couldn't be better. All talk and no action.
I don't care what you two
Maybe they should go get a job.
Don't bother.
Fucking
rather than
parasites.
I don't
Well,
want to be here.
at least
all day.
Sanaa can focus on her job. No one in the family ever got as high up as her.
Her health is a little
Anyway,
bit lower than Scootaloo's,
stop by whenever
but
you
she's
are.
still fairly healthy.
I throw in a
Hunger
nice
and
discount.
thirst are going up. Anxiety
Will
is
do,
quite high.
boss.
Paranoia is
Thanks.
high. Her stress is really high. Her sleep is -9.
I really need to see.
Does that mean, like, if it's low, they're tired?
What are you selling?
I don't know.
Anything you can
This stuff
see.
confuses me, but I'm just gonna look at it like this. If it's 100%, they need sleep. If not, they're not as tired. But I don't know. I could be wrong.
Got my air
Sanity is
dash.
also quite high, so she's pretty sane. What is wrong with you? Leave me alone. Go away. Don't touch me. Applejack, are you okay? Stay back. Why do you look like that? What's going on? Why won't you answer me? So I have a feeling I know what the next slide is. I have a feeling. I did not expect that. I was expecting Applejack. Shining Armor is a victim. Holy crap, his tongue is like out of his mouth like a fucking bird. Jesus Christ. He's a unicorn, he has blue eyes with pigmentation. Dark blue, Xeon Paint 10. Yeah, he looks,
You want drugs? Let's just finish this,
so,
okay?
Astra
It's
is 89%. He's not too hungry.
What have you got in stock?
Hostility
Iron
is
of every
70%, so he's not safe
Feast
to
your
be around
eyes.
at all. He's not very docile. He's definitely not very sane. His insanity is definitely high. His consciousness is 10%. He won't stop. He keeps following. I don't know. How? I don't know how either. If I was like that, I'd want to lay in the ground and fucking rot, because that looks agonizing. That looks tragic. But that's the last one. Pastor Opiate number 5. That's what we got here. Okay, we got number 6. Goody, goody, goody. It's gonna do it. I knew it. Fuck you, TikTok. Pastor Opiate. She'll be alright here. Don't worry. You are welcome to visit often. She'll be given medicine. Hold on. So this is Pastor Opiate number 6. In one of the first slides we see for Pastor Opiate. I think there's a slight flaw. Basically, if you remember the first picture of Twilight, her eye was falling out and everything, but if you look here, they just kind of got like an average picture of Twilight looking like she's insane. So
This
either, I
rifle,
can assume two
red,
things.
as you
One,
said. Where'd you get it?
She's getting healed
A little
up.
souvenir from when I served.
I don't know, maybe the
Why?
virus is getting cured.
Just curious.
Maybe they found a bit
Heard
of
that was a
cure.
limited series.
Or two,
Only
they just got
300
lazy
manufactured. KGB issue.
To make it work. But I
Well. I see I got a gun
she'll be right here,
enthusiast on
don't
my
worry
hands.
about them as often.
But we ain't here to talk iron. We're here to break bones and crack chrome. So, you accept my offer or not?
Survivor, bottom line.
I don't know. I'll raise you
I
instead.
don't want to hear music with people.
Told you already. I'm laying out all I got.
Survivor is
Toss in the snipe.
She has a pink and blue.
I mean, that is. Only
She
she's
has a bit of a
scared.
scar in her eye.
Of you? I don't give a fuck about you. Done. Rifles on the table.
Health is 99%,
Follow
so she's
me.
pretty healthy. She's quite safe. She is very hungry and thirsty. That's definitely going up. Stress is quite high. Paranoia is quite high. I'm just gonna ignore the sleep thing because
You ready?
Not
too scared, are you,
I don't know if sleep 100% means she had sleep or
I
she
look forward
needs
to
sleep.
it.
I really don't.
Like that.
And her anxiety
like
is also
it,
quite low.
yeah,
So she's not
Steve,
too,
huh?
she doesn't have much anxiety. Lyra is also a survivor. I can read this because it says find related content related, but I assume it says no, I didn't get sick. I just scraped my knee. We can go to the bunker. I heard that it's open now to go to the thing. So she's pretty healthy. Her sanity is quite high. She's not insane at all. Hunger is
I'll
quite
rip
high.
that
Thirst is
tongue
quite high, so she really does need some food and water.
Come on.
Stress
Hand
is
over
also
the rifle.
high. Paranoia is quite high. Anxiety is 76%.
meat. Get him!
Every one of these slides, there's always someone who's caught. I don't know without it. I bet that's next.
Come on.
Let's make this personal!
No. It doesn't have to be weird because if she has a virus, it's essentially a survivor. But she does look like she's got a bit of a chunk of her ear is missing. She looks very tired. She has scratch marks on her eye. Stay back. Ow, are you okay? What's wrong with you, Rarity? Oh, the Rarity is oh my god. Really sorry, guys. My throat is just Rarity, what's wrong? Why are you making those sounds? Why is the house? So her health is decent, 77%. She's fine. Sanity is also, it could be better, but it could be worse. She is going a little bit insane. I can tell just from the look of her. I can count that. She is hungry and thirsty though, so I think she's okay when it comes to food and water. Her strength is through the roof, 99%, so she's quite stressed. Paranoia is also 89%, I get that. And anxiety is 88%, so she's weak. So yeah, I do feel bad for Sweetie Belle. By the way, if I say anything when it comes to the story, like if I criticize it or I do this or I do that, I don't hate it at all. I actually think this is super fucking cool still. Just I'm a little sad there's some missing pages because I really wanted to see the whole thing in all its beautiful glory. Next up. Yeah, we're not listening to that music. I'm sorry. I'm not also judging the creator for using music when it comes to their slides. Like, if you want to use whatever kind of music you want to use, that is completely fine by me. I just don't really want to listen to it myself. Oh, shit. Yeah. Once again, throw a shot. That's your number 7. Where are you? Please answer. I miss you. Please come back. Survivor, Sunset Shimmer. So Sunset Shimmer is a survivor. Someone has arrived at the wrong moment. The entire time she hasn't been in Ponyville for the longest. Well, has only arrived now to see a man in What is that? Where is everybody? Did I miss something? What happened? It appears as if her moves are quite dirty. She looks a little tired, and her mane is a little messed up. It looks like it's, you can see the little curves here, and it looks like she's a little stressed out. The stress is probably high. Health is 100%, sanity is 100%, so she's not in a bad state. Her insanity is 0, so that's very good. She is getting a little hungry and thirsty, though. She could use some food. Sleep is 86%, stress is 1%, paranoia is 1%. Her anxiety is also pretty good. Trixie is the police. Interesting. I kept searching for you, but I didn't see you anywhere. She's a unicorn, she has a light blue sky blue tail, pigmentation, purple eyes. She looks a little tired, but she overall looks like she's in pretty good condition. Taking back to the bunker, call where are you still? So, health and stress is pretty good, she's chilling. Wait, maybe I should look at it like this. The stress is 100%. I know how this works. I think I know how this works. So stress is 1%. That means they have no stress. Okay, that means they have no stress. But if you have sleep, the higher the percentage of things you're more well rested, then you're getting more tired. Okay, that's what I'm going to call it. I think that makes sense. But overall, Trixie appears to be in a pretty good state, although she is quite hungry and thirsty, and her paranoia and anxiety are raising, and she's going a little insane. Next up, who is the infected one we will be seeing within this slide? I knew Rarity was going to come along eventually when we saw Sweetie Belle. A carrier of Pestrovia has somehow gotten out of the enclosure and are roaming about the town. See this pony, stay away from them. They are highly dangerous and is not who anyone who... Wait, what? They are highly dangerous and is not anyone who is approachable. And if you're able to contact someone immediately before anything drastic happens. So, yeah, Rarity. Covered in blood, her horn looks like he got ripped off. Youch. And her eyes look like terrifying as shit. That's scary. That's actually terrifying. Alright, next up. I believe it's this one. Yeah, I like this music. I think this music makes sense. So watch what happens. This is what I mean when I say when I hate TikTok for this shit. When I click play, because it's a slide, it's gonna automatically go over. Just like that. Like, fuck you, TikTok. But anyway, this music's fine. Pestrovia. Well, man, fucking, I'm gonna punch whoever made TikTok in the fucking balls. Well, what happened here? Did I start this? I still have a package to deliver. Oh, poor little door beep. So victim, Euro, Bizarre Bomb. To think the disease wouldn't spread to other places, unfortunately, it found a way. I think I've seen this one before, so I did like this one. So I did know about Pestrovia before. Blue, pink, purple, yellow pigmentation, and, I think that says homo, maybe? I don't know. Pestrovia is 57%. Sanity is 34. Sanity is 76. But they're pretty docile, too. Hostility is not as high as docility. Hungry, they're not too hungry or thirsty. Loneliness is getting there, and consciousness is like 50%. So they don't look like they're in the worst condition. They don't, but I'm guessing it'll get there. Next up. Damn. What the fuck? Victim, Sapphire Shores, light yellow pigmentation, blue mane tail, earth pony, the bones of snapping as it looked upon the young filly. That's disturbing. That is so creepy. Oh my god. The sanity is 0%. They're 100% insane. They're extremely hostile. They're not hungry or thirsty. They're very lonely. They have no conscience. And everything else is just 0. So they're quite deadly. And as you can tell, but also, I do notice something, right? Here, it says that this guy, Hero, is a victim. Here, it says she's a victim with a question mark. And obviously she has something, because there's no way anyone normal would be like this. But it has a question mark, so there could be more to this. Lotus. It's completely unknown, but it looks as if she's infected. Now, here's my assumption going forward. They got a mutated strand of the virus known as Pestrovia. So I feel like maybe that is what happened, is they got some kind of mutated strand and it's gonna, like, get a little worse. I don't know. Alright, next up. What is this? Oh. Happy late birthday, Osushat. Alright, Pestrovia is still sadly unfold. I haven't forgotten Pestrovia. I just got back from the hospital. Aw. I'm sorry about that. I hope they're doing good. I hope they're doing great. But it appears as if it's continuous. Let's keep it. What the fuck is that? Creepy music, perfect. Anyway, Cheese Sandwich is definitely a victim. He's done. He's done. Sorry, Pinky, your boyfriend's dead. There are those who scratch, but there are those who bite. Don't think about slowing down. That makes you weak. Yellow shirt, brown mane / tail, earth pony, and dark yellow pigmentation. Now the things I'm noticing here is his eyes are completely black because there's nothing in his eye sockets. His nose looks like it's rotting away at the tip here. And there's blood coming down from his ear, and his ear looks completely ripped off. And his tongue is in a worm-like state. Yeah. Pastrovia is 78%. He has no consciousness. He is very insane, and he's very hostile. So he's quite a deadly weapon here. What the hell? A chainsaw would cut clean through. Although it's still moving, I don't know. Should we be concerned with him walking? The sign said not to trespass. Besides, they were infected. Okay. Survivor, DACA. I have no idea who the hell DACA is, so it might be an OC, but I'm not too sure. It looks like a cool design, though. I like it. They have a handgun. Alright, dead hungry. They're getting slightly tired, but not too much. Stress is pretty high. Paranoia is could be worse, could be better. Anxiety is definitely okay. She is very thirsty. And we got a slide with Bonbon and Myra. I have a feeling I know what's going to happen. Yeah, Rarity. Peeking on the door, looking at Sweetie Belle. I had a feeling. I had a fucking feeling. Yeah, that's a yikes right there. That's a yikes. So Sweetie Belle's gonna go. That's my assumption. Wait, does this look a completely different thing? This is a completely different thing. I believe that's a completely different thing. Oh my god, guys. I need some water. Jeez Louise. Okay, so this is basically how Pastrovia works. So this is going to be quite interesting. Pastrovia is spread through a few ways by an infected. Coughing on an uninfected or scratch them, then the exposed wound will start to eat away from there. Symptoms is cold symptoms, bruising of the skin, changes in behavior, irregular actions, incoherent speech, appearance disformalities, change in appetite, and bone. Those wounds will become infected with parasites that are scattered all outside. When a wound is not attended to, parasites waste no time to crawl inside and make their way into feasting on the new meal that's being freely displayed. Other times, when it comes to parasites, they're mostly considered to be the cause of the state of insanity due to the parasite eating away at the brain. Then again, parasites may never actually exist. It could just be a psychological hallucination of a possible feeling underneath the skin. Starlight, Slimmer, I don't remember her last name 100%, but she's gone but not dead. She has kept herself hidden and out of all sight, all because it's her fault. She was the last seen with Trixie, the last person to have known if she was seen sick or not. She's locked away at her own home, either sleeping, crying, or coughing, but either way, she sits in her own misery, being alive and the problem, yet at the same time, the answer. Okay, that's a little creepy. Kind of creepy. So, we gotta keep searching for more Pastrovia because it looks here like it's getting they haven't done it in a second. Nope, there's one thing right here, but let's look at these just to make sure. Yeah, we're good. I think it's this. Yeah, there we go. Wait, what? Yeah, Pastrovia number 10. So as you can see, Twilight, Pinky, Rainbow, Applejack, they all look like they're kind of suited up and trying to fight the virus. So let's see how this goes. Damn! That's a sick design, but holy shit, that's scary. So what they're going to do is obviously infected. Like, obviously. Health is 100%, hostility is 101. So they're very deadly to be around. Consciousness, they have a slight bit of consciousness. That's kind of scary. Wow. How do you have a conscience when your body is deformed like that? Jesus Christ.
Got a client.
Quarter Flam is also infected. Okay.
Our boy wants dark.
It's not as disturbing as the last one, but it's still pretty disturbing to look at. Health is 45%.
What do you say?
Consciousness. He has a 50% consciousness, so he's probably just insane. Twilight got cured. So I guess that answers my question too. When we saw that picture of Twilight in that one image. Although my question, right, when it comes to that one image where we saw her behind the glass and she looked completely fine from the first time we saw her, is how were they able to get her eyes back in like that? Or even fix up parts of her that looked like it was severely deformed, like her jaw. I don't know. It had to be some kind of magic, but you gotta think, My Little Pony friendship is magic. Magic could have done the trick, I don't know. So she's not the healthiest, but she's not too bad. She is quite insane, though. Definitely insane. She's a little hungry and thirsty. No, she's not a little, she's a lot. She's not too stressed out. She is tired. I can assume she's tired. She apparently has a 2% conscience. So does that mean? Weird. And we don't know how docile she is. I've made up a temporary cure and treated it on Twilight. She's doing better, but she's acting off. She's been a lot more active compared to how she's been, however, she's very jittery. Once she asked me if she could help with curing the others. At the time, she seemed like her normal self. And we were in desperate times, so I said yes. I didn't think that she would have caused something like this to happen. I didn't even notice the things she had in herself, either. It wasn't my job to look through there anyway. Her mind is in a different place for sure. She's fascinated by all the things she has seen and have known. Even by other ponies, she's curious about them. Saying that they look cute, she says this as if this isn't even her one herself. She's in her cell now, sleeping. So I was right. Basically, Twilight got cured, but she's not 100% herself. She's quite insane.
I want him dead.
What a slide. You know what? You know what? Time to get that thumbnail, because I think that's a perfect thumbnail right there. Yeah, Twilight's quite insane. Those are previous OCs. This is, that's her in her cell, okay. Pastrovia number 11. So we got Applejack. Music's creepy. Damn. Anyway, Twilight. Still insane, but her eyes are kind of open. What the fuck? You're a quiet one. Did you need something from me? Why'd she look like that? What is it that you want? You cannot speak. I can help with that. Just follow me. The procedure won't take long at all. Plus, it won't hurt a bit either. Don't think we have any propofol, so you'll be away for the whole thing. Don't worry. It won't hurt. She lied. Of course she lied. Look at her fucking face. She's insane. So she fucked Applejack all up. Okay, so she got tested like a toy. That's what it says here, because I'm looking at the comment. So did Applejack got tricked by Twilight into some surgery room or somewhere? Yep, and was basically tested on like some toy. Eventually Nurse Redheart came and stopped her before going any further. So Twilight was literally just experimenting on Applejack. Holy fuck, dude. That's crazy to me. That's wild. This ain't the same. That's a different thing. Oh, if you want me to look at that later, I can. Oh, we got a video that says Pestrobi in it. What the fuck? Okay. Anyway. Pestrobi. I was reading, bitch. I had a dream, and on... What? What is that music? Pause it, that's just creepy as hell. Only that imagery was and in the background was a loud extended scream. The eyes were moving, looking all over the place. My God. That's not scary. Anyway. Okay. I think this is the next one about Pastrovia. Yep, number 12. Despite the chaos already happening, there are others who are willing to go solo just to fool one's mind. All for what purpose? I do not know. Day? I don't even know at this point. Why did I even start counting anyways? Who the hell is knocking at the door? Mid-moment in the apocalypse. Knock, knock. Jeez, okay, I'm coming. Knock, knock. Starlight! She's back, but here? To me? Why? Can I come in? In suspicion, the door is open slowly, leaving a large enough gap for Starlight to enter. All the while, Trixie was giving her a certain glare. I'm really sorry for coming here, Trixie. I've just been stuck in a few things and needed some company. I know you probably don't want me around, but... Trixie 2 hours ago. Oh, she wanted Starlight, yeah. I miss you and I need your help. I miss you and I need your help. I miss you and I need your help. Alright, just please stop crying. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah, so anyways, like I said before, I need your help, and it may sound stupid, but I was thinking that we could both try and find a cure to end this whole fiasco. I'm doing a lot better, so there's no need to worry about you getting sick at all. Why do her eyes go like that? Hold up. Her eyes look normal here. Now look at her eyes here. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. Well, fun fact, you're not the only one to have that idea, and here's the thing. Those are always the people that end up dying moments right after even making small efforts. Why are we going to the basement? Right, but we can at least make something that could be beneficial and not endlessly wait for some random miracle to happen. Anyways, why are we going inside the basement? A loaded gun propped onto a table. No reason. Wait, Trixie, what are you doing? You are not her. So Trixie's gonna pop a bullet in her ass. Damn! Okay. I still love this. We gotta look at this.
Also, you're the one who got me touched her friend. Do you not know that sucking my dick is a serious offense? Fuck you!
Jesus Christ. I know it's not Pastrovia, but that was really funny. I never expected that. Anyway, what do we got here?
And show yourself.
Pastrovia number 13. Nothing seems to be getting any better. Survivor. Maplewood is a survivor. That is an awesome OC. I like how she looks. Is that a she or I don't know. I don't care. Health is quite high. Stress is really low. Eat, sleep. Insanity is quite high. Insane. Don't a little insane. Very early. Very. Anxiety is quite high. Thirst is getting there. And hunger is very high. So Maplewood's a survivor. That's a character now. A victim. Silver Needle. That is a really cool OC. It's a Pegasus. So Pastrovia has taken over by 67%. What is the hostility? 90%. We're very aggressive. Oh, it says fear. 99%. They added fear, so this is afraid almost? Interesting. Strawberry jelly is also patient. Wow. Health is questionable. It's not known. Docile. 99% docile. So they're not really aggressive. Yeah, they're 1% hostile, so they have like a 1% chance of crashing out. Oh no, it says Sweetie Belle was a whole jump scare, so I wonder where Sweetie Belle is. They're probably nice, right? Oh my god! The virus got Discord!
Oh, shit.
How, bro? I thought he was literally the embodiment of chaos. No, I just looked under the comment about Sweetie Belle. Someone literally said Discord. That's scary, dude. I'm sorry, but I can't let you back in. Pastrovia is on his own. Consciousness is 78%. So he knows. He's 88% post. Jesus. Now the next one's fun. So, let's see, the things I've encountered on the way here. Well, I did stumble upon Sweetie Belle, but she was definitely off. Reduca found me in our woods. Or in the woods. I don't even remember the last thing was. That's scary. Okay. Here's more Pestrovia, let's do it. Cloud sorbet. So they got bit. Hostility is 0%. So I'm guessing that means the infection will take over? But not right away. But they are quite paranoid. And they're not too terrible right now, but I'm guessing it'll get worse. Zecora is a survivor, as expected, because Zecora is fucking awesome. Health is 100%. Stress is very low because she's very calm and collected. Sanity is 100%. Very sane. Very good. She's chill.
What can I get for you? Something hot. Cold.
Holy shit!
Coffee. Liquor.
So was Trixie right?
Pass on the coffee. I'll have a spunky monkey instead.
Everyone, listen up. This is a fucking robbery. Mr. Slick, behind the counter? Yeah, you. Shut the fuck up. Put your hands up where I can see them.
Somebody likes being the center of attention.
What part of keeping your fucking mouth shut you do not understand? How about you go first? Hand over your wallet. Nice and easy.
Oh my god,
Where are your stars and stripes?
What the fuck you talking about?
The army jacket, 6th Streeters always wear.
Alright, whatever. We're gonna look at a minute.
Crew cuts going around.
A disease that has rapidly taken out many ponies from the outbreak. Each corpse being found day by day.
Surely you must be with him if you're doing
Initiator of Pestrovia, Starlight Glimmer, as expected.
No gang is stupid enough just to waltz in with guns blazing.
Is that like a
different I think I saw one by the window. Could have heard shots.
They probably heard you too. Remember, they're trained to detect any kind of disturbance.
I told you
There's not much that we missed there. This one.
Piece of shit.
This is the third one. To take the day, we go back to normal where we did have to worry.
Nobody touches this place, and now this? Where's 6th Street when you need them? Thank God you are.
Fluttershy's a survivor.
Order whatever you want.
Fluttershy
It's
remains
on the
calm
house.
inside a bunker with Discord alongside with her, being that Discord had originally brought her here for safety.
What can I
When
get
we come to
for
bunker,
you?
she's
Something
been
hot.
occupying herself by trying to find
Liquor.
She had help from Discord till he got sick too. That explains how Discord also got infected. So. Applejack is a patient. That would explain exactly why she looks like that. Gentle yet silent. And Rarity's also a patient. She just looks overly insane. But yeah, this was Pestrovia. This was quite cool. I thought this was a very unique story. Obviously, when it comes to the MOP infection trend, a lot of similarities are going to be there, but there's always slight differences. And I gotta say, the biggest standout was Discord's form when he was infected. That was terrifying. And seeing Starlight Glimmer with half of her body ripped off was kind of terrifying. But yeah, it was a pretty cool story. I think there's a few flaws here and there, but I think every story is going to have a few flaws. But yeah, definitely not, it was not inspired by the Smile Virus. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you did. Dislike if you didn't. It's completely fine. And that's all I gotta say. Yeah. Peace. Fuck this life, I'm just too wide. Back of my head, I'm pushing everything you're doing instead of being here with me. Being here with me. I gotta think twice, you know I ain't scared. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, a couple days ago, I talked about the Smile Virus, which is blowing up on the channel right now, so thank you guys so much for that. I really do appreciate it. But there's a lot more. Every time I get on TikTok, there's always a new story popping up. And this is the Smile Virus. This is the full story. I've read it. It's really good. If y'all want me to make a video, actually just reading everything about the Smile Virus, just let me know in the comments down below.
the splinters, not of a composed mind.
Yeah, My Little Pony, Insane. Rocket to Insanity.
It happened again.
Someone created their version of My Little Pony after, you remember, let's see, what that one? Cupcake.
Yeah. He's slapping that cord.
It was My Little Pony, Rocket to Insanity. It was after Cupcake.